Hi everyone. Today I'm going to discuss a defense of abortion, and I'm going to share my thoughts on her argument. So I'm just going to go by question. So the first question is, what is Thomas arguing for? Thomas argues that abortions can be morally permissible, even if the fetus is right to life. She believes the right to life doesn't automatically override a woman's right to control her body. So that's her argument. So question number 2. What arguments does she make to support her position? Thomas uses a few analogies. One of them is Villamist analogy, where you're forced to stay connected to a venalist to save their life. She argues you're not obligated to do this, just like a woman is not obligated to continue a pregnancy if it risks the body anatomy. So another analogy is the people seeds analogy, where people seeds accidentally enter your house and grow. Thomas argues that just like you are responsible for an unwanted pregnancy from rape, you shouldn't have to let it continue. She also introduces the idea of minimal descent Samaritan, where not morally required to go above and beyond to help others with carrying an unwanted pregnancy to term. So those are her analogies. Those are the ones I just took out from me. Another question, do you agree with the view? I personally agree with Thomas' view. I think bodily anatomy is cruel and people should have the right to decide what happens to their bodies. The analogy especially shows the right to life. It doesn't mean someone can use another person's body without consent. So that's just my opinion. I hope that makes sense. So yeah. Okay, so another question. What arguments do you have to support your position? I believe personally freedom should always be respected. No one should be forced into a pregnancy they don't want, especially when it can affect their body and future. While some might believe life starts at conception, bodily anatomy affects their health and future, while some might believe life starts with conception. Bodily anatomy still takes priority in my view. Thomas makes a strong case for morally permissible of abortion based on bodily anatomy. I agree with her position because it protects individual rights. So that is my opinion. I also have a child, so it's coming from a person that had a pregnancy before and went through the emotions and everything, financials and everything. So this is just my intake and my view on everything. I hope you understood what I said. I kind of stumbled a little bit. I apologize. But thank you for listening and thank you for watching. And yes.